What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. Um, We did physical yesterday. We could try and do magic today. Magic werewolf could be cool. Anyone else who I'm interested in? Kind of interested in the gargoyle, I won't lie. You know what? Let's see what the werewolf has. Rip apart, why not? And petrify would be nice. Storm, sure, whatever. So I just wanted to say at the start, I'm just a little down. Though I'm gonna try my best not to think too much about it, but I just want to say my heart goes out to everyone in Turkey who is currently going through some horrible stuff. I hope if I have any Turkish viewers that you're all safe and your loved ones are safe. Sadly, that's all I can really do. Is just, you know, hope for the best and hope that you're all doing fine. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah. So let's try and have some fun, despite, you know, horrible stuff happening in the world. Like, I do have plans for a magic run today if I can, but like, you know, like the RNG of Skul is never very predictable. Like, it's, you know, I just kind of have to go with the flow, whatever is given to me. Usually a pretty good indicator for what the run could end up looking like is what I get in the shop, what I get in the like, you know, the dark quartz re-rolling thing. If I can get a magic item from that that's pretty good and usable, then I can much more easily steer things in a direction that that is like able to allow me to go a more magic or physical route. Or if it's a status item, whatever the status represents. So generally, status items are a lot harder to work with from that. It's so dependent a lot on what you get from that, and not even necessarily just the legendary item. And there are some items that you would think would push me one direction or the other, like Forbidden Sword that I could see in there, and obviously that favors physical, but as I've shown, magic users can still make quite a bit of use out of it regardless, because mixed is very easy to build, and you can still favor one, you know, way to build. Like, you can favor either magical or physical on a mixed build, but still get good results out of mix. I'm also considering maybe going for an Omen over a Skul, though I should probably start building up my bone shards, because we're going to need to do quite a bit of them if we're doing a common. Okay, there was the gargoyle swap doing some beautiful stuff. One of the best swaps in the game. Any swap that gives you iframes like that, just an absolute blessing. Let's get a swap here. Brawler is always nasty. You know, you got to be careful whenever you're walking up to Dark Elite for the first time. You always have to be cautious of it potentially being a brawler, so you don't get absolutely wrecked within like the first 3 seconds of an encounter. Ghoul, we're gonna pass on that. Okay, so I guess now is a big time for the run. We're gonna see what the run could potentially look like. I could also take something neutral, I guess. Like, see this? We literally just did inner attack stuff, so I'm probably not gonna take that. But that is something that could push you in a direction one way or the other. Arson? And spirits. Let's see if we can find Elemental's Blessing or something. Oh, wait, okay. Well, in that case, don't mind if I do. We'll try it. Why not, right? We got a unique spirit. It's one of the harder ones to get. That's always like a good sign for potential run building. Potential run building. You guys get what I'm trying to say. You know, it's always interesting to see where the run could go. You know, the very start of a run is always like the world is your oyster. I say this all the time, probably to the to the dismay of my viewers. Like, Haxa, you say that way too often, bro. Yeah, but you know, it's a good saying. You know, it is what it is. Like, I don't know, man. It works. It works. If we do end up going spirits on this run, which is a good chance we will, I'll definitely omen hunt like crazy, so we can see if we can get the Fairy Tale Omen. Would be very cool to see it, because I haven't actually gotten to use it on a run I recorded yet. And also, the last time I used it, I was much worse in the Dark Mirror. I didn't know what I was doing as much. I'm pretty sure I lost. I will take a Yeti here. I know the I saw the video that Mr. Cannot. I still don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, Mr. Baku. Mr. Baku, that's your name. I saw his glitch explanation of his, like he's been just kind of teasing this glitch that he found. I talked about one of them. It was like skipping the Joan fight. That's really cool. I don't know if he found that, but you know, credit to whoever found it. It's really cool. And he also talked about the quintessence ones, which he might have found that one. Either way, he showed off how to do it, and I do know how to do it. I'm not going to be using it in my videos though, or not this one. Maybe I'll show it off in a special video or something. Maybe I'll do like a Mr. Bakunado. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible with words that I don't know yet. Like, I'm so American, you know. But like I might do like a whole video dedicated to just showing off the stuff he's done for the Skul community, because it's really cool stuff. Like, honestly, I feel like and like I said, I don't know if he discovered the quintessence glitch, or either that or the Joan glitch. I think he said he didn't discover the Joan glitch, but I feel like ever since he's shown up, like, a lot of stuff has been moving in the Skul community. Like, speedrunning for Skul, like, for a lot of games, speedrunning is like it's a very collaborative effort, which is why I think it's so cool. It takes a lot of different people working on things and finding ways to break the game. And there's a lot of very talented people in the Skul, like, speedrunning community who can, like, beat the game at ridiculous paces. But there's not a lot of people, like, doing glitch hunting. And glitch hunting is extremely important for a game in speedrunning. It's, like, one of the most valuable things that you... Oh, I thought we were done. Not that it matters. I think we can hopefully kill this guy without taking damage. Please hit him, Yeti. But, like, to find that many very important glitches to speedrunning the game in such a short time is really interesting. Like, it's not something that's happened in the Skul speedrunning community for a long time. So, or if ever, honestly. I don't know if there's ever been, like, glitches of that magnitude being discovered. So it's cool. And shoutouts, just major shoutouts. Even if he didn't discover them, he is, like, kind of popularizing them to a large community, so that's cool. So yeah, man, the run's kind of coming along so far. We got, like, a nice little strategy to build towards. We got a solar sword, which is just kind of like, you know, it's one of those items that, like, you can't go wrong having it. But we aren't finding omens, which I don't like. Take that. Sorry to bring the mood down at the start, by the way. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Trying to, I don't know. I should be trying to cheer people up. It's just hard to be super, I don't know. It's, man, sometimes it's just, life is hard. I just hope everyone in my community is doing okay. Oh wait, I almost passed this up. Also, we could potentially get a Light Spirit Lu in here. It's still possible. Okay, well, we got that. You can't really go wrong with that. Get rid of this. We're very clearly going magic on this run. Like, there's pretty much nothing that could steer me away from this. I was really hoping this would be a flask that I could pick up and try and, like, swap out for this Dark Paladin. I would be pretty happy to take a Dark Paladin here. Maybe instead of the werewolf, maybe instead of the gargoyle. I'm thinking about taking this. The thing is, on this run in particular, we're gonna be really hard pressed for like item slots, because a lot of our item slots are gonna be dedicated to these spirits. So I'm kind of hesitant to buy this because I know eventually I'm probably gonna get rid of it. I'll buy this and consider that pretty good. Though we really need to Arachnus cooldown on this run is going to be extremely important, because the werewolf does not have like the natural access to skill cooldown that the gargoyle has, because he's a balanced skull, or I mean a speed skull, and only balanced skulls get that like very easy nether mana suppressor value. So if we want full value out of that, and if we commit to using this this werewolf, then we're definitely going to want to grab some Arachnus scaling, which means lots and lots of bone shards. Hopefully we get there. You know, it's always just up to the game, I suppose. You know, like and also this is something I've talked about, and I talked about it recently in my comment section. Like the way that Skul feels sometimes is it can feel kind of sandboxy, where like it's very easy to get anything you want, to the point where occasionally, and I'm not really trying to complain about Skul or anything, you know. Oh man, I was hoping I would be able to do something cool there, but like, oh, I did do something cool. That's neat. But especially in the Dark Mirror, when we have access to all of these resources, like, if it can be very easy to get a run going, you know, like it can feel like very very free in a lot of ways to just kind of like build whatever you want. The Dark Mirror, like, you know, I was kind of thinking maybe the Dark Mirror will make it a little better, but I would say it probably made it worse. The only thing that doesn't feel free in current Skul the Hero Slayer is like if you want to build a run around a certain curse, it's pretty hard to get that going. But like, I don't know, you have so many different opportunities to get items you like or skulls you like. Though I guess skulls less so. It's more of an item problem. Just, I don't know, the game can feel like it hands you stuff for free. Not to say that that's necessarily a bad thing. It's also one of the reasons I'm not super incentivized to play the sandbox mod, because I don't know, I feel very sandboxy about Skul already. Although the sandbox mod gives you unique access to like just like ridiculous stuff, like 9 copies of, like, you know, solar eclipse or whatever the hell it's called. Stuff like that is where the sandbox mod is truly insane. Alrighty. Ooh, that's artifact and arson. I think I want this, because it's like, it's going to be hard to actually build full arson since we're going spirits. Not that I'm even necessarily committed to full arson or anything like that, but it would be nice to have it and also hold artifact as well. So I think that's pretty good. Not interested. Although maybe this is something I should take more. I don't know, man. Like, people tell me it's good, but my problem with it is, for one, you have to eventually get rid of it, because if you take this to the Dark Hero, you're just wasting slots. But also, I kind of tend to focus Skul rooms more in general, and I don't feel as though my runs struggle to get the items they want. Like, I was literally just talking about sandbox feeling in Skul the Hero Slayer. So I don't know, it feels a little overkill. But at the same time, it might give me more ability to find Light Spirit Lu, which I would like. I could even take this, and if I don't find an item in a shop that I want, I can just not spend my money in that shop. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. I'll take it. I'll take it this time. And do I take anything else here? I'm kind of looking at Riftblade, which I always look at. Sure. Although taking 2 3-cost ones might be setting myself up for some hardships down the line. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade my werewolf. Hopefully I get predation or hunt. I do not want beast sleep. Okay, that's good enough for me. And I will also upgrade my gargoyle. Although I'm not necessarily committing to this. I'll say that much. Okay, that's pretty much exactly what I didn't want to see, if I'm being real. Yeah. This is kind of like a more ability spam focused type thing, and we're not really going down that route. But however, you see that right there. That is the ability swapper, which is pretty much perfect. I honestly couldn't have asked for a better time to see this NPC. She's going to be very low cost, and we're going to be able to get at least one of the abilities I want on this gargoyle pretty easily. Let me swap. Petrify or I-beam, please. Good enough for me. Honestly, maybe I-beam's even better because ability spam is kind of synergistic with... also, this could be worth it. Petrify is kind of synergistic also with ability spam. And we're probably not going to really get to do much of anything with that. Maybe we'll get to use a... what's it called? Bone of Mana. But... at the same time, it's also going to be a hard sell to even justify that because of how many slots are going to be dedicated to our spirits. Might even go all... like, you can technically buy Fairy Tale, 5 or whatever. But since we took Go-Getter, I'm kind of incentivized to actually literally carry spirits. Also, wow, we low-rolled hard there. Okay, so we get the full resets here. And I'm going to hard look for spirits. Probably not going to take anything else. This is worth it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not spending a single dime more. We're out. It's kind of unfortunate. Also, I'm very incentivized to take item rooms now, which is actually really nice. Gives me a lot of opportunities to hopefully find the Omen Spirit, which is the one I truly want on this build. Lou, pretty sick with it, obviously. You can't go wrong. But I want to try something new. And maybe we'll get to do that. And we're not necessarily committed to arson. Not really. I could end up getting rid of the arson item I have for something better down the line. Though I do like it. Also, we are already doing quite well. Though I shouldn't get ahead of myself, obviously. Let that happen. Let this happen as well. Just be cautious of these guys. Like, taking a lot of damage for no reason is never a good thing. And there was some damage taken, but it doesn't appear like it was too bad. Alright. Skull room, please. Feels necessary. We got a long way to go. As much as I wanted to take that item room. Also, did you see that? Hunt is just too much, man. Hunt is too much. It's always been too much. Right, let's keep it going, man. Keep chugging. Ah! Do not want to get caught lacking like that. Bae caught me slipping. She did some fucked up stuff. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Don't know where I was going with that joke. Also, commons this late. I mean, commons this late in the game is perfectly... like, it happens. You know, I'm not going to complain too hard about it. But I'd like to start seeing some rares. You know, uniques, obviously, send me the uniques. But, like, the rares are, like, the most important. At least, you know, no comments, I should say, at least. Sorry my commentary's off today, guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Just, I don't know, man. I mean, we're gonna get through it together. I'm sure everyone's feeling pretty sad right now. You know, things will hopefully buck up. At least this went well. At least so far. I don't think I've taken a single point of damage. Maybe that bodes well for the entire run. Also, that is a, okay, lots of items, which is money, so I'm not upset, but none of this is stuff I want. Ifrit could be nice. It's arson. Are we really that committed to arson? And also, like, this is not the kind of wisdom I'm looking for. Though we already have wisdom 3. But, like, I wouldn't want this as my wisdom 4. We'll just actually take the Ifrit, I suppose. Oh yeah, we already upgraded both of these to unique, so we don't have to worry about that. We'll just continue. Keep taking item moves whenever we have the chance. We don't really have much of an incentive to take money rooms. Our money's not going to really take us far this run. It's going to be all about the items and getting as many access to items as possible. Get that going. What is he doing up there? My man's just standing there doing nothing. I don't even know what to think about that. That guy was just like, I don't know, man. Something was wrong with him. Completely stun locked. He had like, oh wait, it's an omen. Okay. There's still these bozos down here. I was hoping I would be able to hit them with that. Let's just hit him with that. And that is the wisdom omen. But that is also a good arson item. Though our arson items currently I think are better. Can we fit this? Let's look. We could get rid of the solar sword and give up on Fulgent Dawn. Why not? Why not? That's good wisdom 4. Who knows how long we're going to hold on to this? Is that really the best item to get rid of? I guess I should also consider that. I think I know what I'll do. Ditch this. And then later buy wisdom 4 in the shop. That makes sense to me. Because I don't want to give up on the Fulgent Dream just yet. And I definitely don't want to be holding on to the Carleon staff for the whole run. Okay, at least that wasn't Brawl. Also, that was completely worthless damage to take there. I ran face first into the arrow, which, like I said yesterday, it does so much damage, I almost feel like it's unintended. I can't believe that the devs would, like, make just, like, an arrow to the face do that much damage. It's like, there's nothing else special about it. Like, it's literally just an arrow to the face. Like, I don't know what to say about it, except, seems odd. Also, let's be careful. We're starting to take a little more damage thanks to the omen, so I should, start playing my cards right here. Still more doors, which means we've kind of, I don't know if I would call it a high roll, but it's certainly like a above average roll here. So not the end of the world as long as we start playing well. You know, like if I'm playing badly, this could just be exclusively a bad thing for the run. But we got a lot of HP, so I guess we're fine. Who needs to, oh, okay, even more? Ain't gonna catch me complaining. Oh, and that is Undone. Do I want this? Probably. It's one of the better spirits. Let's get rid of this. We're going to be looking hard for any kind of good Fairy Tale stuff. Okay, we're at the costly restocks now. And I'm going to buy Wisdom. And I will refresh maybe a couple times here. We have plenty of money. That would be Fairy Tale 5 if I wanted it. One more. Buy that. And I'm actually going to buy Fairy Tale 5 now. Though we could easily end up getting rid of that later for the Omen. And just having a natural Fairy Tale 5. Also, I hope I didn't pass Fulgent Dawn in that. I don't think I did. I think I would have noticed if a Lunar Ring was there. But I was very hard looking for Light Spirit Lu. Which is probably not a good thing. Like, I need to keep my wits about me. And we'll definitely take a Skull Room here. Like, we're kind of rolling in the money. I'm kind of starting to see why people like that curse so much. Which, you know, you might be saying, Hax, we told you, dog. But, like, come on. You know, can't blame a man for being a little skeptical sometimes. You know, like, I don't know. You know, you guys also told me Legion exists, and have I seen Legion yet? No. I think that's an elaborate troll. It's a conspiracy, man. My audience is trying to trick me for some reason. Ah! Okay. Let's see what this gives me. Obviously, it's not going to give me damage percent. I've gotten it one time in 1.7. Or maybe that was even in the beta. Maybe it doesn't even exist at all in 1.7. Like, I don't know, man. I'm starting to become very concerned about the lack of the damage percents from those things. The spokesman is holding out. I would very happily take magic damage on this run. Because Fairy Tale kind of makes it a little bit harder to keep your stats up. Obviously, Elemental's Blessing helps a lot, but you still gotta be careful. Okay, I don't think we're gonna struggle at all here, though. Honestly, I think Oberon's gonna carry. Like Oberon's got our back here, especially if he hits both of them here. I get 0 of them. Good job, Obi. You did it. Okay, well, at least we made up for that. Was that Obi? I think it was Obi. Why am I calling him Obi? Like he's like some kind of like pet name. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Can't stop me. Okay, so here's the thing. Gargoyle is extremely dangerous in this fight. The way it floats around, it will get absolutely dunked on by this move in particular. And notice she keeps doing it. Like she knows that that would destroy me, though we destroyed her in part. So it's like, you know, she was trying to get me there, but I was too good. I was too clean with it. And she's done. She's done for. All right, good stuff. Can I get Lou? No, but there's some neat stuff here. This is neat. But is it better than what I have? Archdemon could be better than my Ifrit. Like I said, we're not like this is not a like a arson build per se. It has arson characteristics, but I don't know if I'm necessarily, you know, committing to it in any real sense besides this and this. I'll grab the Archdemon and juggle that and be on my way. Seems good. Oh, wait a second. Let me read Elemental's Blessing. Yeah, we actually want to get another spirit. For some reason, I thought it was for every fairy tale you have, but it's actually for every spirit you have. So you want to max that out. Max that. We'll save here, though. You know, eventually we have to make sure we have enough money at the end of the game to get rid of the Spirit of Negotiator. I want to upgrade my Rift Blade to max as well, and then after that, I'll probably either go Weakness Exposure or Collection Desire. I don't know if this is exactly a good Collection Desire build, so it might be a little hard to commit to that. Well, so far we only have 100%, which is not obviously like if you saw like an item that said get 100% damage, you'd be like, oh boy, sure. But when it comes to dark ability slots, you don't want to be that like unthoughtful with it, you know? You only got 4 of them. So we could probably make Weakness Exposure work more. And also, our stats are what? Wait, how? What does that happen? Was from what? Wait, that's not real, right? Something has to be up. I'm gonna hold my thought until I think it's real. What is that coming from? Oh, okay, it wasn't real. Where was it coming from then? Did we have like... We couldn't have broken a shrine. That is our other chance to get a fairy. This is like probably the worst fairy, honestly. I don't think I want it. I could do better. It's like I'm holding on to this for the hope of Fulgent. I could get rid of the sword for a fairy, and I'll probably end up doing that eventually if I can't find Fulgent Dawn. But I'd much rather hold on to the Copium for Fulgent Dawn and like have that as a possibility for the build than, I don't know, taking like the gnome fairy, which is just like not bad or anything. It's a fairy, so it's not like terrible. And especially with Elementalist Blessing, it provides even more benefits to us, but it's just my least favorite of all of them. 45% for every spirit's not bad. So we should definitely keep it as a thing that we could do. I'm not going to get tricked by this. We're not taking that this time. This is a fairy I could easily put my weight behind. Let's do that. Also grab the drug, and I guess we'll consider that a done deal. Oh, actually we can do this. Rapidity? Are we doing rapidity stuff? With the gargoyle we are. I'll take rapidity. And now we're kind of getting into more collection desire territory. Well, actually, are we? I think we only upped it by 1. I guess we're giving up on Fulgent Dawn, which is fine by me. I don't care. People will lose their minds when it's like there's always like people who are like, Haxa, you could have got Fulgent, bro. It's like, guys, Fulgent's great. Do not get me wrong, but like there are runs where you don't need it. In fact, I would say most runs you don't need Fulgent Dawn. Fulgent's like the luxury of luxuries, you know? Only on like truly mixed builds are you like, I need Fulgent Dawn. And even then you can make it work in other ways. Fulgent's great though, don't get me wrong. Like it is an excellent item. But especially if I'm holding on to Solar Sword instead of like Lunar Ring and I'm on a magic run, there is a lot of reasons to eventually decide that Fulgent is not for you on that run. Like the Solar Sword was not helping me, even slightly. Except for my basics on my werewolf, which, wow. What a contribution, thank you. What would I do without you, Fulgent? Or Solar, I should say. Okay, let's get the heck out of there. And continue to take skull rooms, because we are pretty far behind, and we want to make up for that. And let's go ahead and Arc Demon this. Maybe should have considered saving it for the adventurers, but maybe we'll have it back by the time they come around. I think that was a golem. He died instantly. Just a... Oh, I forgot about you. He evaporated right in front of our... Oh. Alright. Okay, just... Sure thing, Oberon. A little bit of a visual glitch there. I don't know where it came from. But I'm not going to complain. Alrighty. This is always a big point in a run where it's like sink or swim, basically. This is one of the hardest fights in the whole game. You always got to be careful. Ah! I'd like to swap, please! Stop her from ulting at all costs. We're taking quite a bit here, but getting rid of her is like a huge first step. Now we're going to focus on her, because it's kind of hard to focus the ninja. He's too fast. So let him do his thing for a while. Let him feel good about himself. She's going to die, and he's dead too. Okay, good stuff. That went well. And we'll just collect our things here. Okay, thank you. She was holding out, damn. And we're not going to take that. We're going to take skulls. And leave. And be happy. That was really good. Can't ask for much more than that. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the gargoyle first. Although there's certainly an argument to be made about upgrading the werewolf. But... I don't know. I'm feeling gargoyle. I think this is when I-beam gets slowness. I don't know if it has it before this. I can't remember. Either way, it has it now and we know it does, so no need to worry. And I mean, we're starting to... where's that damage coming from? It has to be some kind of passive I'm unaware of. I could do the just read challenge, but like I don't like reading on a good day, let alone a day like this. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. Holding down, blah, blah, blah. Will increase your attack speed and cooldown by up to 70%. Amber Alert. Oh, that's loud. It's all the way in a whole other fucking, like halfway across the state. What am I supposed to do? Sorry about that. Okay, I don't know. The Amber Alert kind of screwed things over. Not that there's anything wrong with Amber Alerts, for the record. I got nothing against it. Just, now's not the time. We're going to go ahead and break a unique. I still don't know if it auto breaks the most valuable item. I don't risk it. Like, why would I? Also, really nasty play armor here. It's like the only thing that could stop me from like insta-killing this fool. Now we actually have to fight him fair and square, and that's... Who wants that? He is... Oh, that's wrong, that's wrong! I didn't mean to activate that there. It was like impulse press. Ah! He got me. Can we afford food here? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Now we're gonna look hard for Lou. Lou, come on, buddy. Dog, where are you? Ooh. Hey. All right, we gotta fit this somehow, right? How? How do we fit this? Can we fit this? I actually don't think we can. Well, also, let's have a look here. Legendary, 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 and that would be the 4th legendary. It could have Lou in it. It did not. Maybe I take this as a chance to get rid of... Like, maybe we don't need to hyper-focus on Lou. We can just buy Fairy Tale 4 here. Because we're getting more stat gain from this than we would be from the Shadow Spirit and, like, the Elementalist Blessing. I think that's the right call. Okay, then. We're done with Lou. I'm probably going to try and sell my curse after we get out of here, then. Not that I wouldn't... Like, I would try and fit Lou still, but we don't need the Shadow Spirit also. Ah! Let's do this. Alright, try and trap him in the zone of control. Which we did, and he still lived somehow. I don't know what that guy's doing, but whatever he's doing something right. Swap. Remember that the werewolf swap, which normally is like one of the least impactful things about the werewolf. Whenever you're playing a magic werewolf run, his swap does magic damage. So just keep that in mind. It's actually kind of useful on magic werewolf in particular. So swapping with him is not half bad. And also I see a lot of people act like magic werewolf isn't good. It's good, trust me. We could maybe fit Sin here. Let's see what's in here for one. We're not gonna take that, but we're gonna break it. Let's see what the Sin item is. I don't think Sin is necessary here. We're not basic attacking with our werewolf enough to really make use of it. It's just too hard to fit it. I'm not gonna take it. I know a lot of people would be like, Haxa, but bro, you're playing werewolf you're playing a magic when he has like physical basics. Don't you want those? It's like, the physical basics aren't a big deal. Like, it's really barely even worth considering when building a magic werewolf run. Like, it's good already. You don't need Sin to make it work. Another just kind of like thing about Sin, if I'm being honest with you, that's just, Sin's fun and all, but I would say Sin is objectively good on the clown, and I can't think of anyone else that truly makes like use of Sin in a way that's as impactful. The other use I can see for Sin is like building, like say I wanted to pick up the Berserker there, I could pick him up with Sin and like have a magic Berserker, which sounds awesome. That would be cool, but we got it a room too late, and I probably wouldn't do it anyway because I like the Hunt werewolf we have. Okay. Let's wait till we get our swap up, and then we're going to try and make some use of our swap with this. We're going to try and get some high damage going here with our gargoyle abilities with a hunt attached. We're also going to try and hunt this. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what you like to see. She's slowness. Oh, she didn't appear to be slowness, even though she should have been. Also, I'm playing very risky for like no reason. Why am I doing this? Okay, let's calm down. Keep in mind, I do have a Sin or a Omen on me, so I am going to be taking a little more damage than I would be otherwise. In the long run, the goal is to die and lose our reassembly, but I'm not going to do that on purpose. No Lou. Though there is a ring here, which I don't think I can take. Yeah, I don't think I can take the ring. It's one of those runs where it just doesn't make sense. We don't need it. It's like a rare moment for me. I'll break it for money because we need to sell this curse. And I'd like to have some money left over afterwards. All right, this curse is great. I take back everything I said. It's great. We'll do that. Collection desire, I still don't know if it's worth 125. We're at 860. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 125. I could take weakness exposure. I'm going to take collection desire though. We want to be like almost always above 1k, and that's going to help a lot in that regard. It's also not looking like we're going to get a lot of arachne scaling here. Earlier in the round, I was talking about why I wanted it. I can't remember what my reasoning was. I was saying it was going to be important. I don't think it matters. Maybe we weren't on a spirit run back then. Either way, I don't think our skill cooldown really matters. If anything, I'm going to scale my damage in arachne. And even then, like, we're already well past my threshold of, like, easy wins against the Dark Hero. Well past it. Almost to the point of absurdity. And, like, Oberon honestly just carries it himself. Like, once you get him, you know, you get your Fairy Tale maxed out, Oberon cleans house, especially if you have Go-Getter. Let's see if we can't stop him. I think I missed with my hunt, but that's fine. It didn't matter. We also were killing some fools out here, too. Hunt, you know, I mean, Archdemon just kind of nice with it. It's always a nice little addition. That's a judgment. We want to get rid of that ASAP. And he's dead. Okay, now he's dead. Took me a minute there. Hopefully, I feel like I've gotten a little less melancholy as we've progressed through the run, so hopefully my commentary's improved. I apologize for the early half. Maybe I shouldn't watch the news before I start recording. But still, everything, you know, I don't really want to get into it too much. I just hope everyone in my audience is safe and your families are safe. It's just, oh, I remember now, the Nether Mana Suppressor. Okay, that is extremely important. Also, I might open a couple chests here, but I really shouldn't. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, that would have been nice. I'll open a few. We have enough, and like I said, our goal eventually is to die. Maybe this could be the time, though. I really want to keep my life for the Act 4 Adventurer fight. If shit starts getting hairy, I'll leave. We're getting kind of that zone where I don't want to be. Ugh. Okay. One more. Okay, we're out of here. Yeah, that's rough. The Omen makes me take so much there. I think we're at the shop. We are not. Yikes. That's, it's not good. It's bad, even. One could say it's bad. Let's do that. Okay. Ah! Okay, he's out. He's out. It's fine. Oh, that's plate armor. Okay, this is bad. I'd like to keep my life for the adventurer, please. Why can't I swap? No mutant. I don't like having no mutant. There's a demon hunter at the end of this, I think. Oh, he died. Okay. I think that's my cue to stop taking omens. And also, I'm not going to free that guy. Like, I've learned my lesson. I just don't think he's good. Also, terrible food, by the way. This is wisdom. What's my wisdom? This, and this. We could do some pretty good stuff with this. And we do have Go-Getter, so it is worth considering. It's quite a drop. Wait, why is that such a large drop? Oh, antique. I did not realize I had antique. In that case, we can't get rid of that. We could always buy... Well, actually, how would we fit it? Yeah, I don't think... Okay, that was a waste of money then. I should have really thought that out before I did anything. I'll juggle a few bone shards here. It's not looking good in terms of keeping my life past the adventurer. Or even maybe on the way there. I should not even get ahead of myself slightly. This will help. Keeping in mind, like, we do have the omen here, which is both helping and hurting me, as they do. So we completely missed that. It's so bad. Please. Okay, thank you, Oberon. That was such an awkward... Oh, wait. Oh, no. Is this the Dark Elite? Please don't be the Dark Elite. It's not. Okay. Whew. This is like one of the worst Dark Elites in the whole game. I don't even know if there is a Dark Elite in here. Oberon's just killing everything before I can even... Oh, that's the halfling. Okay, we're saved. We're saved. I think we're completely saved. I feel... If this is a decent heal, I feel very good about keeping my life here. Oh my god. Okay, I think we're fine, guys. I think we're fine. As long as the upcoming rooms are nice to me. If I can get past the adventurer with my life, I actually think we're in almost guaranteed win territory. Although, you know, omens are always a bit of a, you know, monkey wrench in your plans. They're good and bad. I took the wisdom omen for a reason, so obviously I'm taking on that risk willingly, but it's still a risk, so we'll see. We will see indeed. After the lag ends, let's go flying in. You can get really far across the screen with Gargoyle. That is nasty. We glitched that. I think we absorbed the projectiles there. What? Where's the slowness? Like, I feel like the slowness isn't happening. Can we get her to ult? Yes, okay, good. Okay, the Gargoyle is, like, exceptionally good at dodging her ultimate because he has, like, those vertical dashes. Oh my god, that went so well. That went so well. We're obviously a little low here, which I don't like, but... And... I kind of want to do skill... I'll do maybe halfsies. Let's do halfsies. Oh, we're not even close to done on this. Okay, well then I'll max it out. Why not? We already almost maxed it out. I just wanted to have constant stat gain from the Nether Mana Suppressor on both my skulls. So, and obviously I understand, like, I would have gotten more stat gains. At least I think. Oh my god! Oh, this room's nasty. This room's so gross. And there's a Demon Hunter up here too. Let's go deal with that. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, bad. I'm not gonna lie. This room often is like the bane of my existence. I hope that's not bad news for the run overall. Obviously now the Dark Hero fight is risky as hell. We have to be extremely careful, but now we have way more stats, so I guess there's like give and take here. And I'm probably not taking Omen 2 at this point. So, like, I'm done with Omens. Like, I wouldn't even take the Fairy Tale Omen no matter what at this stage. So, we're just going to focus Skull Rooms. Okay. We got a Demon Hunter in here who I can, stop it! Jesus. The basics on my werewolf being so weak is, like, not a good thing. As you can see there. Let's see if we can kill this guy before he does anything crazy. He actually did quite a number on me. Hopefully we low roll our doors here, actually. I'd really like to get to this shop. I might buy the second life for the dark ability. Also, I really want to be done with this judgment, I'm not gonna lie. Oberon, please help. Like, why do I have you here if you're not gonna help me? Thank you. All right. Do I free the remaining one? It depends if we're done here, if this is the last room. There's also, I think, an executioner here. No, there's not. Okay. Well, then I'm going to free the remaining one and just buy a heal. All right. One more unique for the road. Why not? I might not even scale my damage. I might scale my max HP because I'm genuinely worried about trap damage. That's almost worthless. Almost. You can get some use out of it. We'll buy that and then we'll be on our way. And I'm going to take money rooms because I want to be able to heal after Joan if it's necessary to full. I hope there's no Dark Elite over here. There is not. We might be done with our Dark Elites, actually. Alright, good stuff. We're still not going to free that guy. After Act 3, I just don't see a point in freeing him except getting him out of the NPC pool. And even then, I just don't care that much. Before Act... if you can get him early, he's actually really good. Because he doesn't sell you overpriced rares. But, there's a certain point in the run where it just does not make sense to free him. Alright, this is nasty. This is like a terrible Dark Elite. And my hunt missed earlier. It missed there too? What is happening? Oh my god. Okay. I did not see that. Or hear it. Remember, we freed the halfling, so we're on our own. All damage we take moving forward outside of HP orbs is what we have. And we're not done yet. Ugh. Okay, that's like so obnoxious. Thank you, Oberon. This is probably the last room. We'll try and play it as safe as possible. Which means doing this. We can actually skip a lot of this room if we do things right here. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's a brawler too. We gotta be so careful here. I'm actually gonna play this so safe. How'd that hit me? Oh my god, this game. Okay. We can skip so much of this room. Alright. Holy crap, that's so good. Well, kind of. We're still... God damn it. This guy sucks. Jesus Christ. There's just no point in freeing him. Especially now. So this is a pretty nasty HP to be going in to Joan with. I don't feel super comfortable here, so I guess we're in a little danger, but our damage is going to work for us, so we got to put our damage to work. Hopefully it's enough. We just have to see what happens. And also, Archdemon is incredible in Phase 1. Well, not as incredible as it used to be. Anyways, it's Joan time. I think it should go well, but who's to say? Okay. I was enjoying some tea. Yeah, this run came together in an interesting way. We want to get out here before Oberon completely pops off. Please. Okay, he's wasting his... God damn it, Oberon, why? Why'd you do that? Well, I was hoping we'd do more here. It's not the end of the world. I mean, we're... Okay, we got one pedestal down. You can't really complain about that. It's still good, but, I was hoping we'd obliterate Phase 1 and be onto Phase 2 very quickly. I hate not having Mutant Men. Drives me crazy. Also, we need more, swap drugs. Okay, there's the shield. Really obnoxious. Okay, we should be done here. Nope, because of the shield. Artificially extending the fight. Typical Joan stuff. We don't have a status we can inflict on here, so we're on our own. We have to deal with the orbs. Let's go ahead and Archdemon. Damn it, Joan. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I mean, we're still destroying her, I'll be honest. If only we had Petrify, I would feel so much safer. Okay, that's bad. Get her, please. Almost. Beautiful. Thank you, Oberon. That's why you're here. You're here for that. And we have plenty of money here, so I'm feeling really good in that department. I can easily get the second life if I want it, and I'm probably going to take it. Also, what is there? We could... no, because that has freaking antique on it. We're stuck with it. We're freaking stuck with it. So I guess I'm just going to break a Quint, because we got plenty of money. And what are we getting rid of for our second ability? Or, I mean, our... Oh, wait, we have a free slot. Never mind. Okay, well, that was simple. We figured it out. We solved the puzzle. We didn't even have to sell a dark ability, which means I have all this money left over for kind of no reason, but not really. Let me do this. Actually, I'm just going to full scale my HP. Our damage is more than fine. Like, look at this. I don't need to worry. I don't need to nitpick my damage that hard. So, yeah. Magic, Oberon, Werewolf, and Gargoyle. I would actually say Gargoyle is the primary performer on this run, though maybe I'm wrong. Either way, he's getting thumbnail privileges, because I already did a recent Werewolf run in my thumbnail, so, you know, you gotta think about those kinds of things. Can we get Lou at the last second? If I could get Lou, I could reroll the pedestal. I think that probably prevented me from doing it. It's 2K, we'll just buy this. Consider it a done deal, and be on our way. I'm trying to check my OBS. Okay, I just want to make sure everything was on the up and up. F12 instead of F11. To take the screenshot of my kit, which is quite good. I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out nice. You know, this early on was excellent. It really set the... Like I said, I was talking at the start of the run about how the Dark Quartz shop kind of sets the course of a run a lot of the times, and in this case, it certainly did. With getting the Nether Mana Suppressor completely set me on a magic course, and from there we never really deviated. Even though we tried to get Fulgent Dawn and maybe do a little mixed stuff, it just ended up not panning out. Probably for the better, honestly, because Fulgent Dawn is... Like, on this run in particular, where our inscriptions are so tight, like, it probably wouldn't have done me too much good. Alright. So yeah. It's Dark Hero time. We actually got there. I'm really happy about that. We lost our life, so we have the extra bonus from this, which is nice. If anyone was ever wondering what reassembly is, it's your extra life. It's the devs' fault for not letting us, like, hover over these things down here and telling us what they do and all that. It drives me crazy. It's one of, like, my most, like, nitpicky things I'd like to see added to the game. So yeah, Dark Hero, how's this gonna go? I don't know. I have to play well, but we do have the, like, insurance here. Phase 1's gonna be very important, so I can't take a lot of damage here. So yeah, with all that said, let's get out there and get it going. Alright. So, Mr. Dark Hero, I'm going to hunt you pretty much instantly. Y'all, I'm just trying to be transparent here, out of my respect for you and what you do. You know, you're still a pretty threatening guy, I'll be honest with you. You know, I got some respect for you. And, you know, obviously, you know, Lil Bone respects his pops and all that. Though this isn't technically Lil Bones' pops, it's like a kind of like a bastardization of Lil Bones' pops. But still, yo, this guy's honestly stronger than Lil Bones' real pops. Let's be quite honest. Oh yeah, we have like, I wonder if I can stack hunt. Ah! Okay, we've taken a little bit so far. It's not a super big deal. All right, just wanted to focus up for that. Hopefully we end this next part quickly. I'd like to get out of here with a lot of life. Oh! Okay, a little extra damage taken there. He doesn't get pulled by my tornado, so they're a lot worse against him. But we got out of there fairly unscathed. I consider this pretty good, so. Alright, it's Dark Hero time. Y'all know the drill. Hopefully it goes well. Oberon's going to help a ton. It can hit him pretty much anywhere on the map, so it's like, Just a nice, consistent source of damage. Let's try and catch him in this. I did not mean to do that. Let's not be stupid. Okay, I said let's not be stupid. There's like no point in doing stuff like that. I think I missed with my hunt. As you saw there, it hit him while he was up there, which is really nice. Kind of underrated of Oberon. There's a lot of times in this fight where he's like untouchable, where stuff like Oberon can hit him. Oh, he's doing the full thing again. Oh, he skipped his face. Ah! That was not good. No! Okay, he almost got me. He throws me for a loop anytime he does stupid stuff like this. All right, here comes this. We actually could just dodge it entirely with our gargoyle. But I'm going to play it the way I normally do. But we're going to dodge this attack here with our gargoyle. Never mind, we're not. I lost my life there. That's really bad. We're in a lot of trouble here. I'm not going to lie. This could be a loss. Almost got grabbed. Oh, he got me. I'm dead. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Well, that sucks. Losing the life in that one attack is what lost me the run there, but we'll talk about it in the post-mortem, so I'll see you guys in just a moment for that. Okay, so unfortunate loss. Easily could have been a win had I played my cards right at different moments. Took a lot of unnecessary damage at different points in the fight. Had I dodged that, and really honestly what I should have done is be the werewolf and then swap into the gargoyle for those iframes on his swap to dodge that big grand attack. That could have been the winning play. So mistakes were made, but it happens, you know. The Dark Mirror giveth and taketh. It taketh quite a lot. It's very difficult. Still a fun run, still a good run. Hopefully liven some spirits out there. Sorry for the first half. Like I said, I probably shouldn't watch the news before I start recording. But we'll get him next time, don't worry. If anything, I would say, and maybe I'm wrong about this, I don't know. I think the Omen was overall helping me. But maybe the Omen is what led to my loss. Like, although it was giving me a ton of stats, it's possible the burden was just so high, which is just kind of how Omens are. Their risk and reward, I did say this before, you know, near the start of the Dark Mirror official release, I was saying that I don't think Omens are there and they're not at the reward factor yet. They're risky, but they don't reward you for taking them. But once 1.7.1 came out, I think they're at a point now where they reward you sufficiently for taking them. Although, like I said, this could have easily been a loss because of the Omen. Though, really, honestly, that's copium. It was on me. It happens, but hopefully next time we'll get him. My heart goes out to any Turkish viewers of mine. I sincerely hope that you're fine, that your families are fine, and your loved ones of all kinds are fine. It's kind of weird to even imagine, because I'm new to this, that there are people so far away who could be watching my videos. But if you are, just you know, I hope you're okay. So I just wanted to say that. I wish there was more I could do, but I just I don't know. It's just so awful. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I hope you had fun. And I'll see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.